And it says in Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 35, it says, surely there shall not one of these men of this evil generation see that good land, which I swear to give unto their fathers, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh. He shall see it, and to him will I give the land that he hath trodden upon, and to his children, because he hath wholly followed the Lord. And the Lord was angry with me for your sake, saying, thou shalt not go in thither, but Joshua the son of Nun, which standeth before thee, he shall go in thither. Encourage him, for he shall cause Israel to inherit it. Moreover, look at this, your little ones, which ye said should be a prey, and your children, which in that day had no knowledge between good and evil, they shall go in thither, and unto them will I give it, and they shall possess it. So remember, when the children of Israel, they didn't have faith, they wouldn't trust God, they were afraid to go and fight that battle, God went and he told them, hey, you know what, you're going to wander in the wilderness for 40 years, and God said that entire generation, he basically cursed that entire generation and said none of them are going to go into the promised land, except for the two guys that did believe God, Joshua and Caleb. But he also included some other people in there. So Joshua and Caleb, the ones who believed God, they got to go into the promised land. But you know who else got to go into the promised land? The young children who did not have the knowledge of good and evil. The ones who everyone else said, they're going to be a prey in the wilderness. God said, you know what? I'm going to let them go into the land. You know why? Because it wasn't their fault. They weren't the ones that chose to not believe God. They didn't have a choice. They didn't have the knowledge of good and evil. They didn't have a chance to reject, and therefore, God let them go into the promised land. And I believe in the same way, God lets young children who don't have the knowledge of good and evil, I believe they are able to go into heaven too, just like these children went into the promised land.